Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Another very good morning and welcome to the Windhoek, Namibia for this AUC Region 5 launch for the Youth Games. I'd like us to remain standing as we play the Namibian National Anthem as well as the African Union Anthem. All right, and we'll be moving forward and we'll be singing the AU anthem. So colleagues, please assist me in singing the AU anthem. Especially colleagues at the back, I would love to hear you right here at the front to understand that we are in this together.
Oh
You may be seated. Once again, a very good morning and a warm welcome to the capital city, Windhoek, Namibia, as we launch the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games. And at this stage, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure and honor to salute our leaders that have taken time to come and help us with these proceedings. I respectfully honor and respect the presence of the following: the Honorable Dino Balotti, the Deputy Minister of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sports, Arts and Culture; Ms. Teki Ndashiva, the Chairperson of the Namibia Sports Commission and board members of the Namibia Sports Commission; Mr. Stanley Mutoya, the Chairperson of the Regional Organizing Committee and the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games, to be hosted here in Windhoek, Namibia; Dr. Ndeolipula Amatungwa, the President of the Namibia National Olympic Committee and Chairperson of the Local Organizing Committee for the AUC Region 5 Youth Games. I'd also like to recognize Ms. Gabby Ahrens, the Vice President of the Namibia National Olympic Committee, Chairpersons of subcommittees of the Regional Organizing Committee, members of the media, representatives from different embassies, representatives from different confederations, presidents and secretaries of Namibia sports federations and umbrella bodies, sports legends, good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Right, before we proceed, there's a couple of house rules that I'd like to share with you. One of the first rules, our bathrooms are back to the rugby stadium, just underneath the pavilions. And there is a few ushers and protocol members. Please allow them to do their work, allow them to move the way that they would like to move, to make sure that this event that we are hosting is safe and secure. Before we proceed, I'd like to call upon the Swazis as they perform the opening prayer for the day.
One, two. Amen. Sure. Diabo badrakan ka diwi ka di badep gen ka like coming ka like nami ka sing with kai diabo badrakan ka diwi ka di badep gen ka like coming ka like nami ka sing with kai swaza dara tore tore swaza dara tore tore swaza dara tore wali ai tu swaza dara diabo sorry diabo kama ikwete kombunga tugunga dura ringwide saru kama ikwete man okay ama man kaize du buruha ama diabo badaganga diwita dibade penga komika ikamika singli kai diabo badaganga diwita dibade penga komika ikamika singli kai swaza dara kore kore swaza dara kore swaza dara wali ai nu swaza dara diabo badaganga thank you, Jesus. Jehovah, uchesuame, see. Let's go. Lion of Judah, we worship you, my Lord. Our Lord. Diabo Badragan, Diwika, Dibadebken, Komika, Namika, Sing in Tribe. Diabo Badragan, Diwika, Dibadebken, Komika, Namika, Sing in Tribe. Tezwazadara,
Well, it is the youth games after all, and who says an opening prayer cannot be vibrant? I think they deserve another round of applause. I'd also like to take this opportunity and recognize the presence of Mr. Patrick Huachup, representing the Namibia Sports Commission. And without much further ado, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and the privilege of calling the chairperson of the local organizing committee, Dr. Ndaolipula Hamutungwa, to introduce and do welcoming remarks.
My brother there, Tumi, was saying, we must not read speeches anymore from papers. So somehow I lost my iPad. One famous president was saying that. Okay, colleagues, I think the protocol was said, but I think it's safe to recognize the Deputy Minister, Dino. He said we must call him just Dino. Yeah, Dino, welcome. I also recognize my brother, Stanley, and Patrick, my CEO, my able CEO that's sitting here, and also some of the colleagues that are there. I see my colleagues from the Olympic Committee. Thanks. I see Coach Ricardo here. He's wearing a suit, no track shoots. So colleagues, let me recognize everybody that is here, and I'll try and make my statement very short. It is with immense pleasure and deep sense of anticipation that I stand before you this morning on this significant day, the official launch of Region 5 Youth Game, soon to grace our beautiful country. Your presence here today in such encouraging numbers speaks volume. It underscores your profound commitment to the growth of sport, to the nurturing of young talent, and to the powerful unifying spirit that this game represents. Each and every one of you plays a crucial role in the vibrant narrative we are crafting for the future of our country. Thank you for joining us this morning. For the local organizing committee, the journey thus far has been an enriching experience, a focused endeavor of careful planning, dedicating, and preparation. We embrace the call to host these prestigious games at a short notice, a challenge we met with patriotism, a sense of responsibility. While these games are a few months already in July, today marks a pivotal moment, the official unveiling of our commitment and our vision. We are thrilled to announce that we anticipate the hosting of these beautiful games in the land of the brave, games that will usher a new chapter in the life of our young people. These games are more than just future sporting events. They are a vibrant testament to the African spirit, They are a sense of Ubuntu, the deep-rooted understanding of our shared humanity, our shared culture, and our shared destiny. This game defines who we are as Namibian and as African. These games represent our aspiration and our spirit of one people, one nation. For Namibia, this launch signifies a crucial dip and a sense of demonstration of our dedication and capability to host significant sport events. Let there be no doubt that Region 5 draws up its own rich history of hosting 10 editions, possess the heart, the will, and the capability to an extent it welcome and embrace the wider world in the years to come. Fellow Namibians, fellow Namibians, I extend a heartfelt invitation. These games are ours. These games belongs to the youth. These games belongs to Namibia. These games belongs to SADC. These games belong to Africa. They are a celebration of our youth, a showcase of our regional potential, and a magnificent opportunity to embrace the future of our country. When they arrive, let us open our hearts and our stadiums. Let the resounding cheers of our support reverberate through every corners of our country, inspiring these young athletes as they pursue their dreams and their destiny. Let our renowned hospitality shine brilliantly like our beautiful diamonds. Ensure that the time is right to shape and cut our youth like the 53 facets of our brilliant diamonds. Consider this enduring legacy we can forge together. This game will not only ignite a passion for sport in our youth, but will also serve as a catalyst for tourism, drawing visitors to experience our beautiful country. I'm jumping. This game, through commencing in July, stands for hope, for opportunity, for the limitless potential that resides within our youth. They impose the value of discipline, teamwork, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. They are a powerful reminder of the ability of sport to transcend boundaries and foster bonds of understanding and friendship. Let us Namibians embrace this moment. Let us eagerly anticipate the arrival of July as the thriving competition that awaits us. Let us prepare to extend our warmest welcome to our welcome our athletes that are coming from the rest of our region. Let us make these Region 5 games. Let us make these Region 5 games from this launch to be the final whistle, resounding success, and a source of immense pride for our nation. Welcome to the dawn of the Region Youth Games in Namibia. May this month ahead be filled with anticipation and fruitful preparation. May this game usher a new culture of excellent friendship and youth empowerment. May this game be a game that brings unity to Namibia, to the region, and to Africa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hamatunga. Dr. Hamatunga, I'd like to call you back as you introduce our CEO of the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games.
when young men are born, some of these young men come from small villages. When they come from the small villages, they go into the world anticipating that one day, when they are given opportunity, their quest and their aspiration is to change the life of others. I had an opportunity to meet this young man from Zimbabwe who had only one conviction in his life, and that is to make a difference in the life of the young people. Sometimes when destiny arrives, it shows up. We are privileged amongst ourselves here to have somebody that lead with courage and determination, a man that believes in resilience, a man that does not agree on substandard, a man that believes in the spirit of the region, the dedication of the young people, and also a man that believes in the unity project of Africa. It is my privilege and honor to invite my brother, Stanley Mutoya, to the podium. Welcome, my brother.
It's always very difficult to be flattered like this. Honorable Minister, I find it very humbling to hear words that I always hear during funerals. When people say, the man lying here, he was a good man. And sometimes during their lifetime, they never hear those. Thank you very much. My brother and friend, Dr. Mutuma. It's true we come from far. And he knows that I've always said, Honorable Deputy Minister, one of my greatest wishes is that when you come to my funeral, on the epitaph of my tombstone, it must be written, here lies a man whose conscience was his master. Today I decided to read a speech. I've never read speeches. But my PA was saying, you have to read the speech. So I had to read the speech. I don't usually read speeches. I hope I will be able to read the speech. But allow me to ride on the protocols and the crest of the protocols that have already been established, but specifically honor our young, energetic, vibrant, dynamic, and energetic Deputy Minister, young people in charge, the youth in charge. A round of applause for our Deputy Minister. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister, and all dignitaries here today, we stand not just to launch a sporting event, but we stand on the threshold of a legacy. We stand on a threshold of a movement. We stand on a threshold of a message that echoes across the borders, across generations, and deep into the heart of Africa and Africa's future. A message that we are Africa's leading region through innovation and excellence. A message that this moment belongs to no one else but all of us together. We are here, Honorable Deputy Minister, to officially launch the 11th edition of the Region 5 Youth Games. And I wish to say to our Director of Ceremonies and everybody else, the official name of these games is Region 5 Youth Games. And that's what we are here to do. And what an honor it is to do so on Namibian soil, a land of warmth, a land of resilience, a rising excellency beacon, and the land of the brave. These games are more than just a competition. They are a celebration of hope, they are a celebration of unity and African potential. Sport, if I may quote the iconic Nelson Mandela, has a power to change the world. It has a power to inspire, it has a power to unite people in a way little else can. And I close quote. From Windhoek to Swakopmund, from village to elite arenas, the Region 5 Games brings together more than 2,500 young athletes from 10 member countries. But we are not just gathering talent as we do that. We are shaping character. We are shaping and building bridges. And we are igniting dreams in the 177 million people of our region of Southern Africa. This is where tomorrow's Olympians and future leaders and change makers begin their journey. The journey that started in Maputo in 2004, 21 years ago, and has come around and has stopped over along the way in Windhoek in 2006, in Potchefstroom in 2008, in Manzini in 2010, in Lusaka in 2012, in Bulawayo in 2014, in Luanda in 2016, in Gaborone, Botswana 2018, in Maseru 2021, and in Lilongwe in 2022. Today, it comes around back for the second time in Namibia. And from here, the road takes us to Maputo in 26, it takes us to South Africa in 28, we are back in Manzini in 2030, and again in Lusaka or in Zambia in 2032. And this is not just games, but we continue to change lives and livelihoods along the way. This moment, Honorable Deputy Minister, does not just come as an experience. It's a moment where we speak about visionary partnerships and opportunities for our young people. And allow me to extend to the government of Namibia a very strong thank you and very profound gratitude to the country and the nation that decided to take the mantle on behalf of the young people of our region and stepped up to the plate to change the lives of our young people. And we want to thank you for your leadership and unwavering commitment to youth development. To our sponsors and corporates that we were with yesterday, we thank you for an overwhelming response that we saw from you yesterday. But I want to say to you, you are not just sponsoring an event, you are investing in the future. I want to say to you, that is the highest return on investment any brand could ever achieve. Great partnerships don't just make things happen, but they make the impossible possible. To our LOC and our volunteers, ably led by my brother and friend, you are the silent engines that power this dream. And to the media and all the fourth estate, thank you for turning stories of our young people into inspiration. And obviously, we rely and bank on your infinite wisdom to drive this brand and this product to every corner of our nations. Let us never forget, of course, that these games are for our youth. They are the reason that we build stadiums. They are the reason that we train officials. And they are reasons why we fly the flags that are around us. The youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. So said our former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. This is about more than winning medals. It is about building confidence, character, and continental pride. It is about reconstruction of our heritage and reshaping our ideals and cultural heritage. They are a platform for repairing our damaged environment and a beacon of hope and inspiration to the hundreds and thousands of children with various disabilities that they have the right to equal opportunities through sport. And what better platform than this engagement to teach unity, through diversity, through excellence, and through effort, and peace through sport. So to our young athletes that are here, that we salute and we are very proud of, we see you, we believe in you, and we are here because of you. And we will change the world, and we will move mountains just because of you. Namibia, you are not just hosting games, you are hosting history. You are showing Africa what is possible when nations and the nation believes in its people and invests in its youth and dares to deliver beyond expectation. From the coastlines of Swakopmund to the heartbeat of Windhoek, your welcome and your readiness and your passion are already winning gold. A nation's greatness lies not in its words, but in its ability to serve. Namibia, this is your moment to shine, and we are proud to shine with you. As we launch this historic edition of the Games, I call on every stakeholder, public and private alike, that we rise and rise together with all of us. Let us rally behind these Games with one heart, one goal, and one region. Let us show the world that Region 5 is made of not just in sport, but made of cadres that are determined to unite, to be visionaries, and to be astute leaders that define the course that the world lives, and the rest follows. So today, as we look into these Games, we are not just here to launch the Games, but for a new generation of African greatness, a light of diversity, equity, and inclusion, a platform to reshape minds, characters, and attitudes towards an inclusive and accessible and a progressive society. The Making Noise campaign that we are running remains pivotal to the desired transformation across the length and breadth of Namibia and the region at large. Let history say, Namibia Windhoek 2024, we didn't just host a sporting event, but we ignited a legacy. We laid the foundation for an inclusive and progressive society. Thank you to Namibia as we launch these Games. May the spirit of Ubuntu guide all of us, and may Windhoek 2024 be the brightest chapter yet in the Region 5 history of the Games. As I step down this platform, I want to say to the people that are sitting in this room, this is not just an event. This is a face of Africa. This is the heartbeat of Africa. This is a name that we have taken not by choice, and we are not apologetic about it, for being Africans. And an African child must remain and emerge on the 15th of July and say, I saw, I conquered, and I'm here. May God really bless us today as we launch these Games. And remember that we inspire ourselves from here on to identify areas that bring opportunities for our young people, especially our young people with disabilities. This Games edition is never going to be the same because of Namibia. We thank you so much, and may the Games begin. Thank you so much.
May we rise and rise together, celebrating the spirit of Ubuntu. We have the message of support from the African Union Sports Council coordinator, Dr. Deshes Ikabwa Chipande. He sent us a message of support. Let's listen.
Honorable Minister of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sports, Arts and Culture, Honorable Sanet Steenkamp, and Deputy Minister, Honorable Dino Balotti, your these ministers and deputy ministers, members of the Diplomatic Corps, AUSC Region 5, Board of Advisors, Honorable Minister of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sports, Arts and Culture, Honorable Sanet Steenkamp, and Deputy Minister, Honorable Dino Balotti, Your Excellencies, Ministers and Deputy Ministers, members of the Diplomatic Corps, AUSC Region 5, Board of Advisors Chairperson, Mr. Erastus Haitengela and your board, AUSC Region 5 CEO and ROC Chairperson, Mr. Stanley Mtoya, LOC Chairperson and President of the Namibia National Olympic Committee, Dr. Ndeolipula Hamutumwa, Board and the entire regional Olympic and sports movement, heads of governments and parastatals, distinguished guests, members of the local organizing committee, partners, stakeholders, and friends of youth sports, ladies and gentlemen. It is my profound honor to deliver this message of support on behalf of the African Union Sports Council at this pivotal occasion, the official launch of the 11th edition of the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games to be hosted in the beautiful city of Windhoek in Namibia. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Region 5 Youth Games are not merely a sporting event. They are a dynamic platform for advancing the African Union's Agenda 2063, which envisions a continent where young people are empowered, inspired, and provided with equitable opportunities to thrive. These games are a celebration of unity, diversity, excellence, and above all, the boundless potential of African youth. Namibia's commitment to youth development through sport is really commendable. By stepping forward as hosts, you reaffirm your nation's dedication to nurturing talent, promoting peace and cohesion, and investing in a future that is healthy, inclusive, and full of promise. To our partners and stakeholders in the public and private sectors, I extend an earnest call to action. Let us work together to create a legacy that transcends medals, one that builds infrastructure, inspires communities, and ignites dreams in the hearts of every young athlete across the region. As we unveil the games, the theme, mascot, theme song, games torch, and official logo today, may this moment symbolize a beacon of hope and a rallying point for cooperation, innovation, and continental pride. The African Union Sports Council stands ready to support Namibia and all member states in ensuring the success of the 2025 Games. Let us continue to champion the cause of youth empowerment through sports. Together, we can harness the power of sport to shape not only champions, but also change makers and future leaders of our beautiful continent, Africa. I thank you so much.
Generation does things. Without much further ado, we'll invite our next performance as we wait to reveal our game's logo. Thank you. Another round of applause as we usher them off the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take also this opportunity to thank our broadcasting partners, Namibia Broadcasting Corporation, for bringing this event live across different platforms, including on YouTube, where we are currently live across many nations across Africa. I'd like to call back to the stage the chairperson of the local organizing committee, Dr. Ndauli Amatungwa, to introduce the deputy minister.
The director of ceremony has already mentioned my brother's name. Deputy Minister, the floor is yours.
Okay, so I've recently become a politician, and we shall acknowledge some key stakeholders here. So, firstly, to my former chairperson, as well as the Namibia Sports Commission chair, Mr. Kindashiva, Mr. Stanley Mutoya, chairperson of the Regional Organizing Committee, Dr. Humatumwa, president of the Namibia National Olympic Committee, and chairperson of the LOC, or rather chairperson of the LOC, our esteemed guests, dedicated athletes, sporting legends as my former coach, Ricardo, representatives from the AUSC, Region 5 member states, the media, director of proceedings, and most importantly, our key stakeholder, the youth. Let's give the youth a round of applause. That was not a youthful clap, but we'll try later. We'll try later. So this morning I had to inform the Right Honorable Prime Minister why I'm wearing sneakers and a t-shirt. And he said, Comrade Youth, this is not acceptable. I said, Comrade Senior Leadership, I'm addressing young people, please forgive me. And he gave his permission for me to wear sneakers today. But I must also share that the high table, or the colleagues sitting here in the front, they were not impressed with me when we did our opening or our briefing. They said, Dino, why did you not tell us to also wear sneakers? So they will learn. Good morning. Unlike our president with a small p, Dr. Humatumwa, I will use technology as a young person. And similar to our CEO, Mr. Mutoya, I will also be reciting what I consider a well-crafted speech. I think the reason we give speeches is to ensure that we don't miss anything. If we were to speak from the cuff, I would be telling you all about my journey as a young athlete many, many years ago. I'm truly proud to stand here this morning, where only a few weeks ago, I possibly would have been sitting in the stand or sitting in on the chairs there in front of me. As a young person, today I occupy a different position as a servant leader. My minister, Honorable Sanet Steenkamp, extends her sincere apologies for not being able to address you this morning. She has delegated myself. She is with our Right Honorable Prime Minister, addressing the staff at the ministry. There's lots of work to be done, and so please forgive her. This morning, I had the opportunity to attend a launch, I think just behind us, at Cricket Namibia's ground. And they launched the High Performance Center. We are no longer talking, we are now doing. Let's give Cricket Namibia a round of applause. The Region 5 Youth Games is not merely a sporting event. We sincerely believe it is a celebration of young athletes. It is a testament to the boundless potential of young people, and it is a powerful demonstration of the unity that binds our Southern African development community. It was mentioned Ubuntu many times earlier, and if we understand the true definition of Ubuntu, it's a collective. Here in Namibia, our understanding of the transformative power of sport is not merely theoretical or a mere rhetoric. It is deeply rooted in our lived experience. There's some chat GPT in here, but please forgive me. Okay. We have witnessed firsthand its remarkable capacity to elevate individuals beyond their perceived limitations. These Region 5 Youth Games stand as a radiant beacon of this very potential, a vital where raw talent is not only discovered, but it is meticulously nurtured, patiently refined, and ultimately forged into the enduring strength of champions. I want to share a very short story. I'm trying to think of the year. Coach, what year did you speak to me? I'm going to think it was 2007, 2008. Coach Ricardo Manetti, we were outside the SKW sport ground, and I think I was asking him something tactical. As a young coach, looking up to him as an experienced coach, he took his finger in the sand and he started explaining to me, your left back must overlap here and you must come into this space. And I reflect on that moment to show that it is, as a young person, we look up and we're inspired by our leaders. And as young athletes here this morning, we are inspired by the likes of Christine Boma, Beatrice Maselingi, from my adopted region, Kavango East. For many of our young athletes, this very platform will serve as the launchpad for the dreams they hold so dear. It is on the grounds just next door at our Independence Stadium that the extraordinary journey, as mentioned, of our phenomenal Christine Boma took place. From a young aspiring talent from Kavango East to an Olympic silver medalist who etched her name in sporting history, Christine's story serves as an enduring reminder of such incredible heights our athletes can reach when provided with opportunities such as these. We also pause to thoughtfully acknowledge and celebrate the remarkable achievements of Anania Shikongo, Johannes Nambala, Leah Ishitile, Chris Kinder, and Alfredo Bernardo, athletes who have not only graced these very games with their presence and skill, but have also and bravely and successfully conquered the international Paralympic stage. This is what is truly inspiring. Their collective success profoundly underscores the vital role of these games, or the vital role these games play in establishing a robust and competitive foundation for all athletes, irrespective of their abilities, fostering an environment where everyone can strive for excellence. The Namibian government, under the visionary and steadfast leadership of Her Excellency, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, my boss, has made a conscious and deliberate decision to place sport as the number 2 priority for our national development agenda. And this is not merely a political pronouncement. It is a deeply held conviction that is tangibly reflected in the significant 2/3 increase we allocated to our national sports budget for this financial year. Allow me to quote my minister, Honorable Sanet Steenkamp, and say that spending in education and sport is not merely an expenditure, it is a strategic investment in the fabric of our future. You guys will clap after every statement. Thank you very much. Let's wait. One more page. I would be remiss if I did not take this moment and opportunity to sincerely commend the tireless efforts of the dedicated members of the local organizing committee. Coach Jackie, I'll call her Coach Jackie, TD Jackie, SG Jackie. Jackie, just wave to all of our people there at the back. So Jackie, there we go. So Jackie called me last night. What time did we speak? Maybe 10 p.m.? Tino, please, I need you to come today. I said, Jackie, I'm meeting the Right Honorable Prime Minister. I said, but don't worry, we shall be there this morning. So it's the likes of Jackie and team that it's the behind the scenes that we do not see. To set up this event this morning, I can only try to imagine all the meticulous planning. Let's give the LOC a round of applause. Their unwavering commitment often extends through long days and nights. It is the bedrock upon which the success of these games shall be built, ensuring that all essential infrastructure and logistical arrangements are meticulously in place when our esteemed athletes arrive in July. We met with CEO Mr. Mutoya yesterday. We had a courtesy, and we assured him that we shall be ready. And we also do not intend to only host, we shall compete. I almost wanted to bring the Namibian flag here behind me, but Namibia stands ready with open hearts and a spirit of genuine welcome to embrace each and every one of you. We pledge to provide a truly memorable and enriching experience for every participant and visitor, and to collectively stage a truly exceptional showcase that proudly highlights the very best of our diverse and vibrant region. I was looking at my former chairperson, Monica, when the cultural group were dancing. I said, Monica, come to stage. She said, no. But the next time we come and dance with the cultural group on stage. This year's edition of the AUSC Region 5 Games carries a particular significance, marking a truly important milestone as a first. It's the inclusion or the inclusive participation of athletes from the Special Olympics. Don't clap. I want to ask Coach Jackie if we can ask the one, if they can come to stage just for 1 second, please. Please come to the stage. Yeah. I know this young man, he's a swimmer. How are you? Very good. How are you? I'm going to put them on the spot. This is not planned. I want them to share their name, the sport code that they shall be partaking in, and to just tell us any one small interesting thing about themselves. Name, sport code, and anything you want to share with the audience this morning. Let's start with you.
My name is Michael Bauenschmidt, and I'm partaking in swimming, and I'm very talkative.
Before, wait. Tell the audience any of the accolades you've received in the few years that you've been swimming. Anything that stand out. Any achievement or any medals or...
I've just received recently a few medals partaking in Namibia's nationals that occurred last weekend, so a week ago. So,
this young man, I know his father very well, and I can tell you that every Monday at the office in my previous life, he would show us pictures of the many medals that he won swimming. I'm sure he probably has more than 100 medals at home. Is that accurate? There we go. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Clementine. I'm from Special Olympic. I'm grateful to be here.
Clementine, tell us what sport code you'll be partaking in.
I'm a runner.
A runner?
Yes.
So Clementine, I promise you today it's my commitment to come and watch you and to come and watch our swimmer when they partake in the region. I won't watch the other guys, but I'll watch both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give our Paralympic athletes a round of applause. And I wish to quote His Excellency, our former head of state, rest his soul, Dr. Hagi G. Gaingop, when he said, and I quote, "No one should be left behind." And this landmark participation shows that Namibia is extremely inclusive. Let's give Namibia a round of applause. Almost done. So, to our cherished brothers and sisters from our fellow Region 5 member states, I offer this reflection. These games are not merely a competition, they are a deeply shared endeavor. They stand as a powerful testament to our collective and unwavering commitment to the vital cause of youth development and the indispensable goal of regional integration. We have proudly observed our brightest stars emerge from these very games, going on to shine on global platforms. Let us resolve to utilize these games not just as a moment of competition, but as a powerful and enduring catalyst, that's ChatGPT, to propel the advancement of sport within our region to even greater and even more impactful heights. We want to see more young people participating in the 57 sport codes in Namibia. We want to ensure that in each of our 14 regions, in each of our 121 constituencies, in each of our 57 local authorities, that all sport codes are made available to every young person in Namibia. And now, it is my distinct honor, with Namibian pride, to officially declare the AUSC Region 5 Games officially launched. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I'd like to ask if I could draw your attention to the screen as we unveil the game's logo and theme.
Dushy coming off the bend, that real high step. Working the lead, or Dushy coming off the bend, that real high step that she has. But here's Mbama working really, really hard, and this is that last 50 meters that we've spoke about, and she's
From the warm heart of Africa, something powerful is rising. A force driven by passion, fueled by purpose, and carried by the spirit of youth. This year, all roads lead to Windhoek, Namibia, where the continent's finest young athletes come together to celebrate more than sport. They come to celebrate hope, unity, resilience, and the power of a shared dream. The African Union Sports Council Region 5 Youth Games are back, and they are louder, prouder, and more inspiring than ever. From 10 nations, across tracks, courts, fields, and arenas, Africa's next generation of champions is ready to shine. Sport does not just entertain, it transforms. It teaches discipline, fuels ambition, and breaks down barriers. In a world of flags and borders, sport breaks and speaks one language, which is unity. These games are a platform, a launchpad, a moment in time where raw talent meets real opportunity. Whether you run, jump, dribble, pass, serve, or strike, this is your time to rise. As the legendary Eliud Kipchoge once said, no human is limited. And here in Windhoek, Namibia, that mantra echoes through every heartbeat, every step, every cheer from the crowd. And standing at the center of it all is something more than a logo. The official emblem of the games, a bold symbol of unity, athleticism, inclusivity, sustainability, and a greener future. It reflects who we are, what we stand for, and the legacy we are building together. These games are not just about medals, they are about movement, mindset, and momentum. They are about embracing diversity, celebrating excellence, and investing in tomorrow's heroes today. This is Windhoek, this is Region 5, this is a gathering of spirit, of energy, and the unstoppable African youth. So whether you're competing, supporting, or simply inspired, this is your moment too. Welcome to the Region 5 Youth Games, Welcome to Windhoek. Welcome to the future. Own the moment. Colleagues that are sitting right at the back, I'd like to hear a much louder round of applause. This is a moment where we are proud to be hosting the Region 5 Youth Games. We have given you the game's logo. We will now reveal all our game's themes, including the mascot. May I please invite the team that was involved, working hard till late last night to bring the mascots to the front, and will care to share and explain what this mascot means to us and what inspired it. As we get ready to reveal our mascot, may I please use the privilege and the honor that I have to invite the chairperson of the Regional Organizing Committee, as well as the Honorable Deputy Minister, to help us in revealing the mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, the Region 5 Youth Games mascot, the Rhino. Gentlemen, you may have a seat. I'll take this moment to explain and go through the team that was behind naming our mascot. Worked tirelessly hard to come with something so simple yet so profound, to make sure that we do not complicate but relate to the times that we are going through. As said before, these games are for the future. These games are sustainable. These games are inclusive. And I think the Rhino speaks a different story and a special story to the nation of Namibia and the nations that are participating. The name of the mascot will be called Rhino. And the name Rhino is to highlight the conservation in the land of the brave, as it is a brave animal. It symbolizes the issue of rhino poaching, in which at least 586 rhinos only in the year of 2023 were poached. 4% increase from the previous years. Today, one rhino is at risk of being poached every 15 hours. From 2013 to 2017, the world lost more than 3 rhinos every single day due to poaching. More than 12,000 rhinos across the region have been poached since the start of the poaching crisis in 2008. And again, we say to our athletes, be brave, be strong, be unstoppable, just as the rhino. Another round of applause for our mascot. As we draw closer towards the end of this program, we have one more award-winning entertainment and act, and I'd like to invite them to the stage. Our award winner goes by the name Waters. It's a young man that I've also gotten to know in the last couple of years, a former athlete in his own right. Waters, welcome to the stage.
Good morning, good afternoon. I am honored. My name is Waters. I am a singer-songwriter born and raised in Windhoek, Namibia. Yes, I'm very inspired and honored to be here with everybody that's in here. We are all creatives, and I'm very inspired. Let's go.
Hey. All right. Listen. Let me throw you money. Just take it off from me. You love my sweet melody. The way you dancing for me, yeah. Tonight's a crazy party. Love in the air socially, but the ladies are looking lonely, cause the fellas be acting horny. Now enjoyment with all the money, but tomorrow we back to grinding. Soft life is all that we need. Everybody, let's go! Let's go! Hey. Now enjoyment. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, hey! Now enjoyment. Baby, nights like these are meant for falling. Falling in love, yeah. Falling in love, yeah. Falling in love. Yeah. Baby, nights like these are meant for falling. Falling in love, oh, falling in love, oh, falling in love. So put your drinks up, ballers, cards in the air, ladies come show up. Tonight we're spending with no care. So put your drinks up, ballers, cards in the air, ladies come show up. Tonight we're spending with no care. Now enjoyment. Now enjoyment. Hey. Tonight's a crazy party, oh, yeah. Love in the air socially, but the ladies are looking lonely, cause the fellas be acting horny. Now enjoyment with all the money, but tomorrow we back to grinding. Soft life is all that we need. Whatever you say, drinks on me. Now enjoyment.
Thank you so much.
The theme, the tagline, or for those of you that are a little bit younger, the hashtag of this Region 5 Youth Games is on the moment. And I think you guys embody that. I saw the dances, and thank you, Deputy Honorable Minister, for taking charge and making sure you lit the dance floor. And that is what we call youthful energy and leading from the front. Another big round of applause to the Honorable Deputy Minister and to all of you. I'd like to call to the front the General Manager of the Local Organizing Committee, Madame Jackie Gertse, to give us the vote of thanks.
I'm definitely not tired. I feel inspired, I feel energetic. Thank you so much, Honorable, and my chairman for inviting us to the top. Of course, this is what we want to see in the hosting of the Region 5 Games. We want you to be happy. We want you to be involved. There are programs and projects that are so international that says, let's stay active. And I think these games, the athletes back there are very happy to see us dancing here, because then we can really relate to what makes them happy every day, and that's being active. Thank you so much. Of course, after so many powerful speeches, this is the first time that I really thought, because it was last night we had a beautiful event with the corporates. Chairman of Region 5, Master Stanley, after his speech, I told him, my chairman, with your permission, I did not ask last night for permission, but I told him, it's the first time that I had a feeling that he must continue talking, because you could see the captains of industries hanging when he was talking and really getting inspired. And I have never seen so many CEOs wanting to stay longer. Usually after work, at 6 o'clock event, they come from work and they want to go home. But last night, I really realized that when you're dealing with youth sports, it's not really about formalities. It's the people must feel it. And I think today it's exactly the same, Honorable Deputy Minister. The way you present it, the way you make us feel here, we really thank you for, first of all, being here and present us with encouragement. I also take the opportunity to also really acknowledge the presence of the Deputy Chairman of Namibia Sports Commission, and also the board members that are here. Last night we had the chairperson of the Namibia Sports Commission at the corporate sundowner. That support, our chairman, Dr. Nduli, always also appreciates and acknowledges that as well. We really, really appreciate that the local organizing committee could sit in the sports commission from the beginning, when there was no office to operate from. The sports commission doors were open through your CA. He's not around here due to also other commitments. And we could print, we could type, we could park our cars there and work until we had our own office. So really taking this opportunity to also thank you for your support as Namibia Sports Commission. Of course, from the beginning, Master Stanley, I started with you, but please take note, our ROC chairman, also the CEO, you are such an inspiration. And I don't want to repeat that beautiful things that were said by my chairman. Just within this week, I had maybe 6 years of university studies, but in this week, I felt like I wasted my money some way. And really, or maybe we start wrong and then we some way found our career later, but thank you for that wisdom and the leadership, and not being shy to come here 7 o'clock in the morning, going away 11 o'clock in the night. We all need leaders like you, and you have developed one. Dr. Nduli, I informed him that I want to work for someone like that. Dr. Nduli, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for your leadership as well, what you have created here, standing here with us. CEO, where are you? Chairman, I'm here. No, I don't see you. No, I can see you. You know, that kind of leadership that makes you feel like you are really doing something good. Thank you for that leadership as well, Chairman. And there's also our vice chair is here, he's somewhere in the crowd, John Muller. He's only known for cricket, but that is my second boss. He's the vice chair of the local organizing committee, of his brains regarding the budgets, regarding making sure that we don't spend more than we get out from here. And that's why I thank the Deputy Minister for the nice dance activity here, because the Deputy Chairman is always warning us. Jackie, I don't want to send $1 million to launch an event and I don't get million vibe out of it. And I think we got more than what we put in. Let's give him a hand of applause. I want to Aune Ashikuti to stand up. Aune, please stand up. Without Aune, half of you, of this group, was not going to know what is happening here, all these beautiful speeches. Aune is our sign language interpreter. Let's please give her a hand of applause. Thank you, Aune, for the way you did it. You sit, you stand up, you help yourself, knowing that what you need and what you need to deliver to the people there. I really applaud Region 5 leadership for making sure that inclusivity stands out as a very important attribute to the success of these games. Thank you, Ona. You may be seated. Of course, the important thing here is for you to know that 16 heads of clusters, heads of committees has been appointed by the Minister of then Sport, Honorable Agnes Chongrero, and now, of course, under the leadership of our very good university classmate of mine, Honorable Sanet Steenkamp. We are really proud to know that these 16 heads of committees are also present here, and they are the people that allow me to be able to stand here proudly to say that, yes, we could host this ceremony. Yes, we are able to do that, and I really want to applaud the 16 heads that are appointed through the cabinet by the minister to be heading the LOC. Let's give them a hand of applause. And that's specifically just focusing on your ceremonies, your protocol, your safety and security, marketing, for really pulling off such a great event. We really, really applaud you for this. Of course, the representatives from the different sports federations, we have 12 sports codes participating in the Region 5 Youth Games. And just to give you a mind map, from the showgrounds to the University of Namibia, to Katutura, to Independence Stadium, to the Hajikenkoop Stadium, you know, everywhere there will be sport. Swakopmund, there will be sport competitions played everywhere by our athletes. And for the first time, I want to use this opportunity to tell you, because we are not directly involved as LOC of Team Namibia. Team Namibia is just like any other country for us as LOC. But I want to take this opportunity on behalf of my chairman to tell you, I don't want to host these games for us just to participate. Please enjoy, but compete. This is our country. This is a country that is proud. Eh? I don't want to see us being here, not receiving our people of love, but also not doing very well. Let's do very well in terms of enjoyment, in terms of making friends, in terms of making that there's a big impact on you as an athlete, but also for your sports code, but also for the country and your community. Making sure that we are a good host, but also competing through fair participation, through making friends as well. From my side, I really want to thank the members of ROC, administration that are here, that have arrived in the country, that is in touring the facilities with us, and that also last night sitting here with us until midnight. And I really thank each one of your Secretariat, Chairman Stanley. They are really a good guide for us. Thank you so much. And let's not waste time and go over to the best thing, I think, the launch of the anthem. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Gertze. Our theme song for the Region 5 Youth Games to be hosted here in Windhoek. The theme song, the tagline is Own the Moment. So for one last time, as we do this live performance, right here in all the countries that we are broadcasting to, may I please ask all of you to stand as we own the moment for one more time.
Yeah.
From the sand dunes to the ocean tide, we rise together, hearts open wide. One love, one voice, one team, running to the future, chasing dreams. From the sand dunes to the ocean tide, we rise together. Region 5, one love, one voice, one team. Hey, running to the future, chasing dreams. Let's go.
Angola, Botswana, and Lesotho.
On the moment,
Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini.
on the moment.
South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe.
Where we at now? Where we at now? Hey, Let's go. Hey.
Angola, Botswana, Lesotho.
On the moment.
Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini.
On the moment.
South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe.
On the moment. Where we at now? Let's go. Where we at now?
On the moment. We the rising stars. Region 5, oh Region 5. Hey, raise your flags up high. Shine light on your gift for our nations. Hey, we show up with pride. Hey, for our nations. Namibia.
Hey, let's go.
South Africa.
Hey.
Eswatini.
Hey.
Malawi.
Hey.
Mozambique.
Hey.
Lesotho.
Hey.
Zambia.
Hey.
Zimbabwe.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, clap your hands, clap your hands, let's go, I said 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Unidos lutamos, peleamos. Força, coragem, vamos lá. Oh, we are the spirit of Region 5. Bound by the fire that keeps us alive. No borders, no limits, only the sky. Together we stand, together we fly. Own the moment, play bold, rise strong, conquer now. In athletics, basketball, boxing, and esports, competing in 12 sports codes, football, judo, karate, and netball. The inclusive games involve swimming, table tennis, tennis, and volleyball. This is the 11th edition of the Region 5 Youth Games in the land of the brave. Angola, Botswana, Lesotho.
Come on,
Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini. South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe.
on the moment. Let's go.
Namibia, Angola, Botswana, Lesotho.
On the moment.
Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini.
On the moment.
South Africa, Zambia,
Yeah, on the moment. Let's go. All right. Angola, Botswana, Lesotho. Hey. Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini. South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Where we at now? Namibia. Where we at now? Namibia. Thank you so much.
Own the moment. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Our LOC GM would like to own the moment one more time. Not sure if it's going to be a surprise dance move or...
No, we decided to leave it until that good moment to tell you that from the beginning, from your arrival until the theme song, all was live on NBC TV. So we just wanted to tell you, surprise you at the end. So thank you so much for our partners. We didn't want you to be uncomfortable. We wanted you to really enjoy it. Thank you to our partner, NBC TV, NBC, for broadcasting live. Also, all over SADC. People are watching you on the link. So thank you so much for being yourself.
As we continue to own the moments with the day, as it progresses, all good things have to come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. My name is Dixon Vambe. It's been such a privilege to be able to host and direct the ceremonies of this Region 5 Youth Games, to be hosted right here in the warm heart of Africa, Windhoek, Namibia. Ladies and gentlemen, have a very, very good day. May we please stand as we usher out our dignitaries. I've been told in the continuation of owning the moment, we also have to fuel ourselves. There is food that has been prepared for you right at the tent. And all our dignitaries, as we usher them out for one final moment of a photo, you may please do enjoy the refreshments that we have for you today. Thank you.
Namibia, Namibia. From the sand dunes to the ocean tide, we rise together.
Come on, come on, come on.
Open wide. One love, one voice, one team. Hey, running to the future, chasing dreams. From the sand dunes to the ocean tide, we rise together. Region 5. One love, one voice, one team. Hey, running to the future, chasing dreams. Hey, Angola, Botswana, Lesotho, on the moment. Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini, on the moment. South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, the moment. Namibia, Namibia, let's go, say. Angola, Botswana, Lesotho, on the moment.
Apanangapa, Apanape, Petsipe, Mambo Jumbo!
Press play. We wanted people to party, to be responsible.
And it's something that young people of today...
Imagine whatever it is, if it's a mirror, it's a reflection of...
Mind that I want to put out there.
Is to be renewed.
These are the same people that I've been looking up to.
On radio, when you guys are playing.
Yeah.
Apanangapa, Apanape, Petsipe, Mambo
Jumbo. This is where we at. This is where we at. It's another one.
This one is just an easy one.
It's an easy one.
It's a chest one.
It's flow so
Nee, met die ons loop.
Ja. Die mensen zien ons nog in die OES.
Hulle
check net vir ons.
Hulle check net vir ons.
Ja. Wat sê ons van die OES? Wat ons nou praat? Who is this guy actually?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try and see.
Yeah.
I tell you, bro, this guy is the only guy I know of that has got a very original style in the entire Southern Africa and in the Africa. I'm serious, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, most in our country is South Africa is a Huro thing.
Yeah.
No, South Africa abandoned us in Nigeria.
Yeah.